guys, welcome back to my channel. So I created this Valentine's Day glam look on my friend May. Say hi, May.
Hi.
So if you guys want to know how I recreated this look, just keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And don't forget to follow me on all my social medias that I will link down below. See ya! Bye. We're gonna start off by setting the face. We want that to like really sink in the skin.
Cool.
Cause that's just like, just gonna cancel out any darkness, any veins, helps eyeshadow pop. To set that, we're gonna use the color Babe from the Huda Beauty palette. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these shadow shields. So we want to start off with a transition color. I am gonna start off with Sandalwood from the Huda Beauty palette. So it's this color right here. And I'm gonna try to make her crease. So you're gonna open your eyes. I just made her crease right now. So the way when she opened her eyes, I could see her crease. I could like create her crease, and then I just pull her skin, her eyebrow, to make her crease, to define her crease. So now that I know where her crease is at, I can start blending. And just start blending and keep blending. And then we want to use another color, so we want to use a more of a darker color. So I'm going to be using the color Bossy. Let's see if I can zoom into it. I'm going to be using this color Bossy. Dang, girl. I want to put some more red into it, so I'm going to use the color Man Eater with the same color brush.
Because I'm a man eater.
Because she's a man eater.
And a boss as bitch.
So we just blended out that color Bossy in Man Eater right into the crease, the inner corner, and just kind of blended it out to have like a nice burgundy look. I'm gonna use my finger and I'm just gonna grab some, and then I'm gonna kind of slide it in her inner to the middle. Next step is what we're going to do is the eyeliner. So what I really like about these shadow shields, it really helps create the nice wing like you see in this side. Close your eyes. Like you see how sharp it is? It helps to really create the nice wing. So let's grab our Inglot gel liner in the colors, the number 77. And I am gonna just grab a brush like this. This is by the brand Sonia Cashew, and I purchased mine at Target. So now I'm going to do some eyelashes. I'm going to use the Kiss in 103. They're these eyelashes. what I'm going to use for her eyebrows, I'm going to use the Milani, the dark brown. It's the Pomade Duo. So it's really nice dupe for the Anastasia one. So I'm just going to brush her eyebrows. And what I like to do is I like to start from the top. And I'm just going to use a flat brush like this to conceal her eyebrows. Not conceal it, but just clean them up.
Sure.
So do you guys see how like the difference between her eyebrow now is all cleaned up?
Yeah.
So it actually looks like she plucked her eyebrows out.
Eyebrows on fleek.
Flicky dicky. Grab the color Moon Dust from the Huda Beauty palette, and I am gonna highlight her brow bone. And just highlight. And sometimes when you're doing so much with the eyebrow, you kind of have to go back into the eyeshadow and just like blend it out a little, just in case you created a harsh line with the concealer that you put up there. Sometimes I like doing the eyebrows first before I do the eyes, but then you see how it looks all put together better. It looks good. So now we're just going to grab the color Bossy from the palette, and we're going to smoke out the bottom eyelash line. So if you're going to look up. Now we're going to be using this L'Oreal Total Infallible coverage. I'm going to use the green shade to cover up all her redness. So I'm just going to cover all her redness. So now I'm going to grab the L'Oreal Infallible, and I'm going to grab a Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and I'm going to start covering that. And I am going to pat it on the skin. I won't move the green product, and I'll still give her that coverage with concealing the redness in her skin. Now I am going to be using the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I'm going to use the color Y505 to contour. Kind of like suck in, like do a little fishy face, and then that's where you know that your contour is. So I'm going to grab a smaller brush for her contour on her nose. And then you're just going to grab a brush and start blending it in. And then we're going to grab the Tarte Pro Glow palette. We're going to be using the color Sculpt in the palette, and we're going to set that contour. You brush and start blending that in. Now I'm going to grab a concealer, and I'm going to start highlighting. Then again, I'm going to go into the color Sculpt, and I'm going to start defining her nose contour a little bit. So now I'm going to just conceal under her eyes. So you're going to look up. And I am going to bake now with the RCMA No Color Powder. I'm just going to grab the same little beauty blender. We're going to let that bake for a little bit, and we're going to just start doing some blush. So we're gonna grab the blush palette, the Tarte blush palette, and I'm gonna grab these three colors right here, which is Icon, Iconic, and Concept. And I feel like that's enough of baking. So now I'm just gonna grab a brush and we're gonna brush that away. By the way, I'm using basically all Morphe brushes from the new Rose Gold collection. So this one doesn't have a number, but it's from the Rose Gold collection. So right now we're just gonna get into the highlight. I am going to use the Tarte, the Pro Glow. I'm gonna be using the color Strobe. I'm gonna probably be using all of these 4 colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some of the Fix Plus and just wet your face, girl. Sorry, turn it on first. And when you add Fix Plus before you do highlight, it's just gonna pop more. We're gonna be using a lip liner in the color Red and the Lorac Pro liquid lipstick in the color Berry Red. So yeah, basically that's her look, her Valentine chic-y look. What do you guys think?
Alright. Should we close the
So,
door?
oh yeah.
Cool. Let's get this.
So we're gonna start off by setting the face. Just gonna go.
Where did it go? You sprayed yourself. Oh my god. Oh no. Just let yourself go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh shoot. Dude. Alright. I was just thinking about how you pronounce that brush's name.
What?
Sonia Kashuk, not cashew.
I say cashew.
You sound like cashew. I almost laughed.
Did I say cashew or cashew?
Kasha or something is Kashuk.
Kashuk.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll edit that out.